holnaptól életbe lépő új szabályok.
The new laws will come into effect, which will strengthen the border protection. Starting from Tuesday, illegally entering the border will face expulsion.
The new legislation makes illegal border crossing a crime rather than an infringement. Unlawful crossing of a 4-metre high fence under construction can warrant 3 years in prison. Damaging the barriers already in place will result in a 5-year jail term and obstructing their construction 1 year. Those caught will be taken to guarded detention camps where their cases will be heard in fast-track special courts. The laws are Hungary's latest bid to stem the inflow of migrants after anti-migrant propaganda poster campaigns and the construction of the border barriers. Around 200,000 refugees and migrants have entered the country this year, many of them fleeing the war in Syria.